no, I think the story of the day was pretty obvious. When you get in the red zone, you got to find a way to score touchdowns. I also thought our inability to run the football really hurt us at times. But give Auburn a lot of credit. They're really, really good on defense. I felt like our defense played well in the first half and kept us in it. And again, I think the story of the game was red zone to me. And we got to find a way to get it in. You know, it does get tough against a good defense, but we got to find ways. That's our job as coaches, to find ways to get it in the end zone. Thought our players played hard. Defense played hard. A little bit depleted, but proud of the way that they fought and gave us an opportunity to win this football game.
Raise your hand if you have a question.
Matt, what made their front seven so difficult to block?
You know, I think I mean they're good players. They're big and fast, and you know, I thought they did a nice job. We did a good job of moving the football, and we didn't have the points to show for it. You can't kick field goals and, you know, have blocked field goals, not get it on 4th and 1. Again, I just think just being able to win your one-on-ones down in the red zone, again, it does get a little bit tougher. We got to find a way to do that.
Kind of a repetitive question. You had those first 4 scoring opportunities. You had the 3 field goals and the 1 block. Was there a common thread on that? Was it getting beat up front, or was it not winning one-on-ones on the outside? Or
you know what? We're gonna go back and watch it, but I do think it's a little bit of everything. I think you know, again, credit Auburn, but we had our opportunities. Whether we were missing a couple of matchups, or we missed a block, or they got that. I think they had a 0 pressure at one time, so they had one unaccounted for. We got to get rid of the ball. I think it was all of the above. But again, when you're playing against a really, really good defense and you have all those opportunities, you have to take advantage of it.
What do you think changed with your defense from the first half into the second half?
You know, I just think that they kept battling, they kept pounding away. I think the dam just finally broke. And again, they did battle back in the 4th quarter, but the 3 scoring drives right back to back to back, there's too many explosive plays. We can't allow that to happen. And but again, I thought they kept us in the game long enough. We weren't able to score enough points to win.
Questions?
Down in the red zone, how much did you miss DK in this game, and then also throughout the game not having him?
Well, I mean, I think you always wish that you know, you had DK, but you know, he wasn't available for this game, and Braylon was prepared, and you know, he played hard. And again, we have some other weapons, and we got to find ways to utilize those guys and get it in.
Has Metcalf had surgery yet?
No.
Any questions up top?
Right up here, false starts and seemed like mostly on 3rd downs. I mean, what do you attribute those to?
Yeah, so I think we had 2 on the offensive line. One was a late call from the center to change in protection, and I think the other one was just, you know, I mean, again, you can't have any false starts, but you know, when it happens, one of those, you know, put us out of field goal range.
We'll take one more up top.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
Jordan did a good job last game in Arkansas running as a runner, and he ran 14 times. Was that part of the game plan, or was that just, you know, because of the way the pressure was set up?
No, I think again, you know, part of the quarterback draws, you know, with our built into some of our route concepts, and the RPO game has been a good play for us, especially on 3rd down, and it was again today. We just got to continue to build on it. But no, that was a good play for us, an efficient play for us today.
Or we'll come back down to the bottom.
Matt, the way you guys have been starting this year and the way you've been playing better in the second half, I'm assuming that down 10-6 at half, you felt pretty good.
Well, I was, again, disappointed that I felt like we should have had more. But definitely knew that we're in it in a 4-quarter game, and our crowd was great, and they showed up, and they really affected Auburn on some of those 3rd downs and, you know, 4th down stop. And so, but our crowd was great, and I want to thank everybody for showing up today, because it was a really, really good atmosphere. But yeah, just disappointed in the third quarter. They come down and score, and then we go down and have to kick a field goal. And again, I think red zone was the story of the day.
Matt, what are y'all's priorities going into this open week?
Well, I think it's a great time to look at everything, overview, self-scout, look at some things. Obviously, you want to look at some things in the red zone. How are we going to fix that? How are we going to get better? And then you also take the opportunity to try to use the extra week to get healthy and try to get some of these guys back, Austria and C.J. Miller, try to get some guys back that can come back and help us, and then try to get a jump start on South Carolina.
How did you come out injury-wise in this game? And Braylon Sanders back covering punts, was that new?
Yeah, well, he did a really nice job against Arkansas, making some tough catches, and so we just feel really comfortable with him back there, making the tough catch. But as far as injuries, I didn't see any major injuries. A couple guys hobbled on and off, and I'll know more, when I meet with the trainer.
Any more questions?